So hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Erica and today I will be doing my update slash, I guess this is a finale for my makeup rehab for 2023 and an introduction to my no-buy year for 2024. I was not really going to do an upload for my makeup rehab for like the end of 2023, but I did film it, didn't edit it because the end of 2023 was so chaotic that I was just like, I just wanted to sit and do nothing for a few days because I was so busy and so just tired and so I never got to. I feel like this video will give a sense of closure. So I previously had 6 products in my beauty bank, and the empties that I'm going over today are only going to be makeup empties because I do have my usual beauty empties like my body wash, my body lotion, my Muji cotton pads, but they're not interesting. And they don't count towards my beauty bank, so it's whatever. And plus I don't really have one this year because I am going on a no-buy, but this is kind of to see how well I did at the end of the year. So I had 6. And let's go over the empties first. This is not in any particular order, but I did finish up my travel size of the Professional Super Setter by Benefit. I don't think I'm going to be repurchasing this in the future. I do have a full size open. The mist is way more fine than the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, but I feel like this is just spraying perfume all over my face. I can't say too much for the longevity of it. I just do not like the smell, and I will probably be going back to the Urban Decay setting spray sometime in the future when I'm done with all my setting sprays. So this one's going out and I'm recycling it. I bought it to travel with, but I have the Urban Decay travel spray, so I'll just be using that. And then I have my Smashbox Halo Healthy Glow All-in-One Tinted Moisturizer in light medium. I did not like this. It was very heavy, even though it says lightweight. Didn't like anything about this. I feel like it sank into my pores. It was the wrong shade. It looked just absolutely disgusting on me, so I used up as much as I could until, like, you know, when you squeeze a bottle and it starts farting, that's when I stopped using it. But here's how much I had left. There's a lot of air in here. Don't be fooled by the packaging. It like queefs when I squeeze it, so I'm getting rid of it. I don't want to even bother cutting open the tube. I don't care. And then I have 2 stick products. So I have the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Kiss and Tell. It's this red. I bought it so many years ago, by so many, I think like 2021 or 2020. Anyways, so I don't know if you can see, but there's a hole. The lipstick took a nosedive onto my carpet. Or the, I guess, lip liner took a nosedive onto my carpet, so I couldn't even use the last bit of it, but what was left in here was not that much. I think maybe less than a centimeter. Definitely less than a centimeter, but I don't remember how much. But it's gone. Even if I sharpen it, there's no magical product at the bottom, which is fine with me because this is impossible to sharpen. And then I have the Too Faced Killer Liner in Killer Storm. I called it Killer Gray the other day. I'm losing it, but this is what I have left of it. There is still a little bit of product, but like it hurts me when I use it, so I don't want to use it. And also I can't sharpen it without giving myself carpal tunnel, so this is also out. I've worked on that for a while now, so that's what, 4 so far? Yeah, 4. That's quite a lot of beauty products for, well, it would be a lot for 1 month, but this is actually like 4 months worth of progress, so it's not that much. And then I have my Hero & Make Volume Control Mascara. This is my favorite mascara, but I think I will switch from the brown formula to the black formula because brown makes my lashes look lighter. But yeah, I'm pretty much getting rid of this one because it's been open for 9 months and I have already opened a new mascara. Hero & Make is the only like line of mascara that I will buy. The brand is Kiss Me. I didn't know that when I was younger, but yeah, I only buy from this. And recently my brother's girlfriend asked me if I'd heard of the brand, and I told her it's the only one I use. and she bought it, but it doesn't work for her. But you have to like, I think if you're not used to the formula or you're not expecting it, you have to wait for it to dry a little bit because it is not good fresh, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that's 5 products. So I have a beauty bank, or I guess had a beauty bank of 11 credits, which is a good thing because I really thought I was going to be in the negatives. And I was kind of like, it's okay, it's going to be a new year. And I'm not going to have a bank anyways, but I never want to go into the negatives. Moving on to my purchases. So I guess I'll start with like the oldest purchase, which is my Milani Make It Last Original Setting Spray. I forgot to include this in my project, not in my project pan, but I forgot to include this in my makeup inventory because it was actually on the floor, like in a bucket to the side, because I had been planning on filming this video. So I actually have 4 setting sprays. Yeah, I forgot about this. I think I bought this sometime in September or October, definitely before I went on my trips. So yeah, probably sometime in September. And this is the large setting spray, so it's 6 fluid ounces. Wait, what the hell? It's only 6? Anyways, so I bought this to compare it to the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, and I'm so glad I bought this towards the end of the last year because I'm pretty sure I'm going to run out of setting spray this year if I didn't get this. My no-buy is going to be no purchases. I just have to use what I have. And then I went to China earlier this year, and while I was at one of my outings with my second cousin, I don't know, my mom just tells me that they're my cousins, but they're not my first cousins because we only have 3, so they're at least second or third cousins. Anyways, we were at this resort. I saw this one station where you can make your own makeup, so it was just lipstick. And so I got to make these 2, and this is the packaging on them. They're really pretty. And I chose this packaging specifically because it will remind me of China, because the other packaging looked more like MAC and I was not interested. So this is the first one. I have not used these. This one came out of the tube busted like it chipped a tooth. But this is supposed to be like on camera it looks red, but in person it's kind of like a muted darker version of Velvet Teddy, I want to say. And then this one is red. I decided to put this one in this packaging because it's red, so I'll know which one is which. So those were 2 lipsticks that I made. And then I got the Tower 28 Christmas bundle this year, or the holiday bundle. I don't remember what the colors are. Okay, it comes with Chestnut and Chill. These are the Shine On Lip Jellies. I did try a Tower 28 lip gloss earlier this year. I really liked it. So I decided to pick up their 2-pack for Christmas this year instead of the Bare Minerals one, because I think that one had the same lip gloss as last year, which is kind of like, did you just repackage this, and you're using the same ones, or what are you doing? And then these are the last lip products. I've purchased so many. I'm glad I'm doing my no-buy, which I keep mentioning. I picked up these 2 lip tints from Romand. They are the Zero Velvet Tint. Basically, it's like a liquid lipstick, but it's the formula that I thought liquid lipsticks were going to be. Velvety, and it's like easy to do like the Korean gradient lip mattes, but it's not drying. So I got 2. The first one is in 05 Witty, and the second one is 04 Burnt Heart. I don't know which one is darker. Something tells me the one I'm wearing is darker. So I used up 5 products. I bought 6, but I had a beauty bank of 6 credits, which means I had 5 remaining at the end of the year. As for eyeshadows, I did also get the Kaja Bento Stack in Peach Madeline. My brother's girlfriend gave this to me, and I don't even know if there's shade names for this. I'm going to assume no. Okay, there isn't. But this one comes with 2 shimmers on the top, and then the bottom one's the matte. So this is shimmer number 1, shimmer number 2, and then the matte. Very pretty. And Peach Fuzz is the color of the year, so I'm really excited to have this. I love peach everything. Peach blush, peach lip colored like lipsticks or like lip stains or lip tints and peach eyeshadows. So I'm pretty happy that this year it was like peach and not blue because blue does not look as good on me. Anyways, getting into my no buy, I kind of hinted at this last year. I don't remember if I edited the video, but I did say in at least one unedited video that I was going to do a no buy this year. I was debating doing like a low buy again, but instead of having like a starting beauty bank credit of like 10, maybe just do like a 2 out 1 in kind of thing. And I've never counted my declutters towards my beauty bank. If I decluttered something, it was a declutter, unless, I think the only exception I made was the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb because it had gone bad on me, but I already used up 2/3 of the lip gloss, so I gave myself credit for that because I was working so hard on it. It's 3 times the size of a regular lip gloss as well, so I felt like it was fair to give myself the credit because of how hard it is to go through, and I only gave myself 1 credit anyways. It's not like I gave myself 2. Instead of doing all that, I'm going to be doing a no buy this year because it's just much easier that way. So my no buy rules are no makeup, skincare is okay, sunscreen's okay because it's skincare. I don't think I want to buy tools either unless I somehow break everything. If I get a gift card, I can't use it to buy makeup. I can use it to buy skincare though, but yeah, this one's going to be a little bit more tough because I did claim the Rouge like $100 voucher at the end of last year. So I need to use it up before May, or not May, before March of this year. So that'll be fun figuring out what I need to get. And if I use up a certain category, I cannot replace it. So right now, for example, I have 1 foundation. If I use it up completely, no buying more foundations. Not that I want to, I actually want to get rid of all my foundations because I hate foundation. This one's okay though, but I just don't want to have that as a category. And I don't have any concealers right now, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to go out and put 1 concealer in this. This is like as no buy as you can get it. But I think instead of, you know, my makeup rehab where I would go over what I used up, what I brought in, and potentially any wish list items, I think this year I'm just going to go over any wish list items, go over my monthly statements with you, like my credit card statement, kind of not reading every statement out loud, but maybe going over like what I spent the most on, like in the percentage of categories. So like for example, like food I spent this much on, clothing I spent this much on, entertainment this much on, travel this much on, like other expenses, and just kind of giving you a breakdown of where my money goes this like during this no buy. Because I know for some people, if they stop buying makeup, that means they start buying like clothes and shoes and stuff like that. But I also don't really want to do that. I feel like I have plenty of clothes, plenty of shoes. For January, I'm pretty motivated to not spend as much money. There are some things that I did already buy to like replace things here and there, but hopefully the rest of this month, and I'm saying this on like, this is the 3rd. I'm saying this on the 3rd, so hopefully the rest of this month I keep the same like mindset of not spending as much. I did declutter a lot towards the end of last year. I went through kind of a it's not like quarter life crisis, but like an early New Year's resolution phase, like in November. So basically I was like really sick, and I was telling myself like I want to do all these things when I'm healthy again. And so now I'm doing all these things now that I'm healthy again. So yeah, hopefully you guys are interested and follow along with me on this no buy year. And I don't know if what I should do for next year is count the empties I bought this year towards next year. So like I'm starting with 0 products in the bank. Technically it's 5, but like I reset at the beginning of the year last year. But say for example I start with 0 products right now, whatever I use up will go into my beauty bank for next year. But I kind of don't want to do that because that would just encourage me to use as many products as possible, so I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to give myself credits next year no matter how much I use up this year. It's probably going to be 10 or 12 depending on how much I use up this year and how much I need to replace. Hopefully I don't go ham on New Year's Day next year, but we shall see. I really wanted to get my collection down, so I feel like this is a great way, especially after decluttering. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in a month. Bye!